Hello there. Are you watching again? Are you still sitting comfortably? Good, because I am here to give you a recap so everyone's up to speed. So Antipholus arrived in Ephasus and got mistaken for his brother, also Antipholus, by his wife and sister, and if that wasn't enough, he also stole a chain which was worth quite a lot. As for the other Antipholus, well, he got locked out of his own house, which understandably made him quite mad. So he's gone for dinner with the courtesan, of who his wife is definitely not a fan. Speaking of wives, Dromio found his twins, but she didn't realise that he wasn't him. And Antipholus with his sister-in-law, he's been flirting, so it's really quite a mess that they are all in at this current spot. In Comedy of Errors, welcome to part 2 of Comedy of Errors. What are they gonna do in Comedy of Errors? This is part 2 of Comedy of Errors.
You know, since Pentecost the sum is due. Therefore, make present satisfaction, or I'll attach you by this officer.
Well, even the sum I do owe to you, is owed to me, is grown by Antipholus. And in the instant that I meet with you, he had of me a chain at 5 o'clock. I shall receive the money for the same.
That labour you may save. See where he comes.
While I go to the goldsmith's house, go thou. Oh, but soft. I see the goldsmith. Right, get thee gone. Go buy thou a rope and bring it home to me.
I buy £1,000 a year. I buy a rope.
Saving your merry humour, here's the note how much your chain weighs to the utmost carat, the finesse of the gold and chargeful fashion, which doth amount to 3 odd ducats more than I stand indebted to this gentleman. I pray you see him presently discharged, for he is bound to see and stays but for it.
Well, no, I'm not furnished with the present money. Besides, I have some business in the town. Good signor, take the stranger to my house and take the chain with you, and bid my wife disperse the sum on the receipt thereof. Perchance I will be there as soon as you.
Then you will bring the chain to her yourself?
No, bear it with you, lest I'm not there in time enough.
Well, sir, I will have you the chain about you.
And if I have not, sir, I hope you have, or else you may return without your money.
Nay, come, I pray you, sir, give me the chain. Both wind and tide stays for this gentleman, and I to blame have held him here far too long.
But why, give it to my wife and fetch your money.
Come, sir, you know I gave it to you even now. Either send the chain or send me by some token.
Fie. Now you run this humour out of breath. Where's the chain? I pray you, let me see it.
My business cannot brook this dalliance. Good sir, say whether you'll answer me, yet me or no. If not, I'll leave him to the officer.
I answer you. What should I answer you?
With the money that you owe me for the chain.
I owe you none till I receive the chain.
Well, you know, I gave it to you half an hour since.
Oh, but you gave me none. You wrong me much to say so.
You wrong me more, sir. I've been denying it. This touches me in reputation. Either consent to pay the sum for me, or I attach you by this officer.
Consent to pay for which I have not had? Arrest me, foolish fellow, if thou darest.
Wait, here is thy fee. Arrest him, officer. I should not spare my brother in this case if he should scorn me so apparently.
Master, there is a bark of epidamnum. They stay for naught at all but for their owner, master, and yourself.
Oh, no, a madman, thou peevish sheep. What bark of epidamnum stays for me?
A ship you sent me for, to hire waftage.
Thou drunken slave, I sent thee for a rope.
Nah, sir, you sent me to the bay for a bark.
To Adriana, villain, hide thee straight and give her
Huh?
this key.
Oh.
Thank you. Right. Tell her in the desk, covered over with a Turkish tapestry, there is a purse of ducats. Let her send it. Tell her I'm arrested in the street and this shall bail me. Go, villain, get thee gone. Right. On, officer, to prison till it come.
Luciana, did he tempt thee so? Mightst thou perceive austerely in his eye that he did plead in earnest, yea or no?
At first he denied you had him in no right.
Well, he meant he did me none, the more my spite.
Then swore he that he was a stranger here.
And true he swore.
And then pleaded I for you.
And what said he?
The love I begged for you, he begged of me.
With what persuasion did he tempt thy love? Eh?
With words that in an honest suit might move. First he did praise my beauty, and then my speech.
Then bespeak him fair.
I have patience, I beseech.
I cannot, no, I will not hold me still. My tongue, though not my heart, shall have his will. He is deformed, he is crooked, old and sere, ill-faced, worse-bodied, shapeless everywhere, vicious, ungentle, foolish, blunt, unkind, stigmatical in making, and worse in mind.
Who would be jealous then of such a one?
But
no evil is lost as world when it is gone.
I do think him better than I say. My heart prays for him, though my tongue do fail.
Go! The desk! Sweet! Now! Make haste!
Why hast thou lost thy breath?
By running fast!
But where is thy master, Dromio? Is he well?
Oh, no. Oh, he's in Tartar limbo, worse than hell. A devil in an everlasting garment hath him. One that before judgment carries poor souls to hell.
Oh, why now? What is the matter?
I do not know. He is rested on the case.
But what, is he arrested? Well, what, is he arrested?
One of you, here, sister, will you send him mistress redemption? The money in his desk.
Oh, but go fetch it, sister.
Yes.
You know, this I wonder at that he, unknown to me, should be in debt. Tell me, is he arrested on a band?
No, on a stronger thing, a chain.
Well, what chain? Oh, go, Dromio, there's the money, bear it straight, and bring thy master home immediately. Come, sister, I am pressed down with conceit. Conceit! Thy comfort and my only joy.
Well, there's not a man I meet but doth salute me as if I were their well-acquainted friend, and every one doth call me by my name. Some tender money to me, some others invite me, some other give me thanks for kindnesses. Why, even that, a tailor called me into his shop, showed me the silks he bought me, and therewithal took measure of my body.
Oh, master. Sir, I brought you. Here's the gold you sent me for.
But what gold is this? I understand thee not.
What? What, sir? I brought you word an hour since that the bark of the expedition put forth tonight, and then you were hindered by the sergeant. Here are the angels that I sent for to deliver you.
The fellow is distracted. And so am I. And here we wander in illusions. Oh, some blessed power deliver us from hence. Oh.
Well met, Master Antipholus. I see, sir, that you have found the goldsmith now. Is that the chain you promised me today?
Satan, avoid, I charge thee, tempt me not.
Master, is this Mistress Satan?
It is the devil.
Your man and you are marvellous merry, sir. Will you go with me? We'll mend our dinner here.
What tell'st thou me of sopping? Thou art, as they all are, a sorceress. I conjure thee to leave and be gone.
Give me the ring of mine you had at dinner, or for my diamond, the chain you promised, and I'll be gone, sir, and not trouble you. I pray you, sir, my ring, or else the chain. I hope you do not mean to cheat me so.
Avaunt, thou witch! Come, Dromio, let us go.
Fly pride, says the peacock. Mistress, that you know.
Now, out of doubt, Antipholus is mad, else he would never so demean himself. A ring he hath of mine worth 40 ducats, and for the same he promised me a chain. Both one and the other he denies me now. The reason I gather he is mad, besides this present instance of his rage, is a mad tale he told today at dinner, of his own doors being shut against his entrance. Belike his wife, acquainted with his fits, on purpose shut his doors against his way. My way now is to hie home to his house and tell his wife that, being lunatic, he rushed into my house and took perforce my ring away. This course I fittest choose, for 40 ducats is too much to lose.
Fear me not, man. I will not break away. I'll give thee, ere I leave thee, so much money, I'll warrant thee, as I am rested for. Oh, here comes my man. I think he brings the money. Now, sir, have you that I sent you for?
Oh, is that? I warrant you. We'll pay them all.
But where's the money?
Huh? Well, sir, I gave the money for the rope.
500 ducats. Villain. For a rope. Thou horseman! Senseless villain!
Oh, no, I would I was senseless, sir, that I might not feel your blows. Oh.
Thou art sensible in nothing but blows, and so is an ass. Come along. My wife is coming yonder. I think she might be a way off. Oh, hello. You're nearly my wife. Hey!
I'll say you now, is not your husband mad?
Yeah, his incivility confirms no less. Good Dr. Pinch, you are a conjurer. Establish him in his true sense again, and I will please you what you will demand.
Alas, how fiery and how sharp he looks.
I charge thee, Satan, housed within this man, to yield possession to my holy prayers, and to thy state of darkness hie thee straight. I conjure thee, build the saints in heaven.
Peace, doting wizard, peace. I am not mad.
Oh, that you were not poor distressed soul.
You minion, you. Are these your customers? Did this companion with the skull-like face revel and feast at my house today, while to me the guilty doors were shut and I denied to enter my own home?
Oh, husband, God doth know you dined at home.
Dined at home. Thou villain, what sayest thou?
Sir, sooth to say, you did not dine at home.
Were not my doors shut up and I locked out?
Heard it, your doors were locked and you shut out.
And did not she herself revile me there?
Son's fable, she herself reviled you there.
And did I not, enraged, depart from thence?
In the verity you did. My bones bear witness, that since have felt the vigour of his rage.
Thou hast suborned the goldsmith to arrest me.
Alas, I sent money to redeem you by Dromio here, who came in haste for it.
But by me? Money by me? Heart and goodwill you might, but master, for sure, not a rag of money.
What, went'st thou not to her for a purse of ducats?
He came for it, and I delivered it.
What? No, God and the rope maker bear me witness. I was sent for nothing but a rope.
Mistress, both man and man are possessed. I know it by their pale and deadly looks. They must be bound and laid in some dark room.
No, say, wherefore didst thou lock me forth today? And
I
why
did-
dost thou deny the bag of gold?
I did not, gentle husband, lock thee forth.
And gentle master, I received no gold. But I do confess, sir, that we were locked out.
Dissembling villain, thou speakest false in both.
Dissembling harlot, thou art false in both, and art confederate with a damned pact to make an abject scorn of me.
Or let him not come near me, but bear me forthwith unto his creditor, and, knowing how the debt goes, I will pay it. Good Master Doctor, see him safe conveyed home to my house. Oh, most unhappy day.
Oh, most unhappy strumpet.
Master, I'm here entered in bond for you.
No, bear them hence.
Oh.
Say now, whose suit is he arrested at? One Angelo, the goldsmith. Oh, I know the man. He's very nice. What is the sum that he owes? 200 ducats, due for a chain that my husband had of him. Oh, he did bespeak a chain for me, but I did not.
When, as your husband, all enraged today, came to my house and took away my ring, the ring I saw upon his finger now, straight after did I meet him with a chain.
It may be so, but I did never see it. Come, let us to where the goldsmith is. I long to know the truth hereof.
For God, for the mercy, they are loose again.
Money! Naked swords! Let's come all help have a bout again! Pig, come
Ow.
Our saving witches are afraid of swords.
She that would be your wife now ran from you.
Right, come to the centaur. We'll fetch your stuff from thence. How long that we were safe and sound aboard.
Faith, let's stay here this night, eh? They will surely do us no harm. You saw they speak us fair, give us gold. Methinks they are such a gentle nation, but for that mad mountain of flesh that lays claim marriage of me, I think I could stay here still and turn witch.
No, I will not stay tonight for all the town. Therefore, away. Go get our stuff aboard.
I am so sorry, sir, that I have hindered you, but I protest he had the chain of me, though dishonestly he doth deny it.
Oh, speak softly yonder, as I think. He walks.
Oh, 'tis so. And that self-same chain about his neck, which he forswore most monstrously not to have. Signor Antipholus, I wonder much that you would put me to this shame and trouble, and not without some scandal to yourself, which circumstance and oath so to deny this chain you now wear so openly. I mean, beside the charge, the shame, imprisonment, you have done wrong to my honest friend, who, but for staying on our controversy, had hoisted sail and put to sea today. This chain you had of me, can you deny it?
Well, I think I had. I never did deny it.
Yes, that you did, sir, and forswore it too.
Right. Well, who heard me to deny it or forswear it?
These ears are mine. Thou notes did hear thee. Fie on thee, wretch!
Cockney, I've just remembered I'm Cockney. It's always a problem. Right, thou art a villain to impeach me thus. I prove mine honour and mine honestly against thee presently, if thou darest stand.
I dare, and do defy thee for a multi-accented villain.
Hold it there. Hurt him not, for God's sake. He is mad. Look, some get within him, take the swords away, bind Dromio too, and bear them to my house.
No, run, master, run! For God's sake, take a house. Oh, look, this is some priory. In, or we are spoiled.
To run into the abbey? What?
Be quiet, people. Wherefore throng you hither?
To fetch my poor distracted husband hence. Let us come in, we may bind him fast and bear him home for his recovery.
How long hath this procession held the man?
Oh, this week he hath been very heavy, sour, sad, but till this afternoon his passion never break into extremity of rage.
Hath he not lost much wealth by wreck of sea? Burned some dear friend? Hath not else his eyes strayed his affection in unlawful love?
To none of these, except be it the last, namely some love that oft drew him from the house.
You should have for that have reprehended him.
Why, so I did.
But not rough enough.
As roughly as my modesty would allow.
Aptly, in private.
And in assemblies too.
And thereof came with it that the man was mad. The consequence is that thy jealous fits have scared thy husband from use of his wits.
I have never reprehended him, but when he demeaned himself, rude, rough, and wildly, let your servants bring my husband forth.
He took this place for sanctuary, and it shall privilege him from your hands till I have brought him to his wits again.
I will attend my husband, be his nurse, diet his sickness, for it is my office, and I will have no attorney but myself, and therefore let me have him home with me.
Be patient, for I will not let him stir till I have used the approved means I have, with wholesome syrups, drugs, and holy prayers, to make of him a formal man again. Therefore depart, and leave him here with me.
I will not hence and leave my husband here. I will complain unto the Duke of this indignity. I will fall prostrate at his feet and never rise till my tears and prayers have won his grace to come in person hither and take perforce my husband from the abbess.
Anon, I'm sure the Duke himself in person comes this way to the melancholy vale, to see a reverend Syracusian merchant who put unluckily into this bay, against our laws and statutes of this town, beheaded publicly for his offence. See where they come, we will behold his death. Yet once again I proclaim it publicly, if any friend pay the sum for him, he shall not die, so much we tender him.
Justice, most sacred Duke, against the abbess.
She is a virtuous and reverend lady. It cannot be said that she hath done wrong.
May it please your grace. Antipholus, my husband, to this ill day a most outrageous fit of madness took him, that desperately he hurried through the street, with him his bondman, all as mad as he, doing displeasure to the citizens. Once did I get him bound and sent him home, whilst to take order of the wrongs I went, that there and here in his fury had committed. Anon, I know not what by strong escape he broke from those who had charge of him, and with his mad attendant and himself met us again, and then in they fled into this abbey, whither we pursued them. And here the abbess shuts the gates on us, and will not suffer us to fetch him out, nor send him forth that we may bear him hence. That therefore, most gracious Duke, with thy command, let him be brought forth and borne hence for help.
Oh, sister, shift and save yourself. Your husband and his man are both broke loose, beaten the maids a row and bound the doctor, whose beard they have singed off with brands of fire.
Is it peaceful? My husband and his man are here, and that is false that thou dost report to us.
Sister, upon my life, I tell thee true. I have not breathed almost since I did see it.
Oh God, he's gone mad! Help me!
No, I've not gone mad. Why are you crying like that, Dromio? What are you saying?
Hark.
You've been hurting so many
Hark.
people. I can't stand it.
I hear them.
I me, it is my husband. Witness you that he is going about invisible, because even now we housed him in the abbey, and now he's there, past all thought of human reason.
Justice, most gracious Duke. Oh, grant me justice.
Unless the fear of death doth make me doubt, I'll see my son Antipholus and Dromio.
Justice, sweet prince, against that woman. There. She whom thou gavest me to be my wife, that hath dishonoured and abused me even in the strength and height of injury.
I discover how, and thou shalt find me just.
This day, great Duke, she shut the doors upon me while she with harlots feasted in my house.
Oh, a grievous fault. Say, woman, didst thou so?
No, my good lord, myself, he, and my sister today did dine together. So before my soul, as this is false, he burdens me withal.
My liege, I am advised in what I say, neither disturbed with the effect of wine, nor heady rash, provoked with raging ire. No. This woman locked me out from dinner this day. Then this perjured goldsmith would swear me down that this day he'd given me a chain, which God he knows I saw not. For the which he did arrest me with an officer. I did obey, and sent my peasant home for certain ducats, for which he returned with none.
Oh
Then
no.
fairly I bespoke the officer to go with me in person to my house. By the way, we met my wife and one certain Pinch, a hungry, lean-faced villain, and did cry out I was possessed. And therewithal they fell upon me, bound me, and bore me thence, and then in a dark and dankish vault left me and my man bound together till, gnawing with my teeth my bonds asunder, I gained my freedom and ran straight hither to plead with thee, your grace, to give me ample satisfaction for these deep shames and great indignities.
I will be sworn you fled into this abbey, from whence I think you are come by miracle.
I never came within the abbey walls.
Why, what an intricate impeach this is. Sawest thou enter in the abbey here?
As sure, my liege, as I do see your grace.
Why, this is strange. Go call the abbess hither, I think you are all mated or stark mad.
Most mighty Duke, vouchsafe me a word. I haply see a friend will save my life and pay the sum that might deliver me.
Speak freely, Syracusian, what thou wilt.
Is not your name, sir, called Antipholus? Is that not your bondman, Dromio?
Within this hour I was his bondman, sir. But he, I thank him, gnawed in two my cords. Now I am Dromio and his man unbound.
Oh, I'm sure you both remember me.
But
What look you so strange on me? You know me well.
no, I never saw you in my life.
Oh, grief hath changed me since you saw me last, but tell me yet, dost thou not know more voice?
Well, neither.
Dromio, nor thou?
No, trust me, sir, nor I.
Not know more voice? Oh, tell me thou art my son, Antipholus.
Well, no, I never saw my father in my life.
But 7 years since, in Syracuse, boy, that knows we parted.
The Duke and all that know me in this city can witness with me that I've never been to Syracuse in my life.
Most mighty Duke, behold a man much wronged.
It is I, Antipholus of Syracuse.
I
And
see
me.
too. Oh, my eyes deceive me. Which is the natural man and which the spirit?
I, sir, am Dromio. Command him away. I, sir, am Dromio. Pray, let me stay.
Aegeon, father, art thou not, or else his ghost?
Oh, my old master. Who hath bound him here?
Whoever bound him, I will loose his bonds and gain a husband by his liberty. Speak, old Aegeon, if thou beest the man that had a wife called Amelia, that bore thee at a burden 2 fair sons. Oh, if thou beest the same Aegeon, speak, and speak unto the same Amelia.
Oh, if I dream not, then thou art Amelia. If thou art she, tell me, where is that son that floated with thee on that fatal raft?
Men of Corinth by force took Dromio, my son, from me. What then became of them, I cannot tell. What is going on? Who are these? Who are these people? I'm confused. Why, here begins his story, right? These two Antipholuses, both so like, and these two Dromios, one in semblance. These are the parents to these children, which accidentally are met together. Antipholus, thou camest from Corinth first?
No, sir, not I. I came from Syracuse.
Stay, stand apart. I know not which is which.
I came from Corinth, my most gracious Duke.
And I was him.
Oh.
Which of you two did dine with me today?
I, sweet mistress.
And you are not my husband.
No, I say no to that. And so do I. And yet she did call me so. And this sweet, gentle woman here, her sister here, did call me brother. Dear Luciana, what I told you then, I hope I shall have leisure to make good. Oh, hi, Luciana. Nice to see you. I hope I shall have leisure to make good, unless this be a dream that I see and hear.
That is the chain, sir, of which they all talk of.
No, and I sent you money, sir, to be your bail by Dromio, but I think he brought it not.
No, none by me.
Oh, wait, the purse of ducats I received from you. And Dromio, my man, he did bring them for me. Oh, I see. We did meet each other's man, and I was taken for him, and he for me, and thereupon these errors are arose. This purse of ducats I give for my father here.
It shall not need. Thy father hath his life.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Renowned Duke, vouchsafe to take the pains to go unto us into the abbey here, and hear at large discourse all our fortunes. The Duke, thy husband, my husband, and my children both, go to the gossips' feasts and go with me. After so long grief, such festivity.
Oh, yeah, it sounds lovely.
Master, shall I fetch your goods from shipboard?
Dromio, what stuff of mine hast thou stashed aboard?
Well, your goods that lay at host in rest, at the Centaur.
Oh, now he speaks to me. I'm your master, Dromio. Nice to see you. Come, go with us. We'll look to that unknown. Embrace our brother there. Rejoice with him. Right there, bro. Nice to see you. Off to the abbey.
There is a fat friend at your master's house that kitchened me for you today at dinner. She shall now be my sister and not my wife. Oh, methinks you are my. So surprising, it knocked my hat off. Methinks you are my glass and not my brother. Oh, I see by you, I am a sweet-faced youth. No, will you walk in to see their gossiping? Oh, not I, sir. You are my elder, so. Oh, that's a question. How shall we answer it? We'll draw cuts for the senior. Till then, lead thou first. Nay, then thus. We came into this world like brother and brother, and now let's go hand in hand, not one before another.
So that's the end of Comedy of Errors. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let's just say hello to all our actors. We have Sophie, who played both of our Antipholuses. Then we had Dan, who played Dromio and Dromio. Then we had Alex, who played our Duke, Luciana, Second Merchant, the Courtesan, and Amelia. We had Keith, who played Dr. Pinch and the Officer, and me, who played everybody else. I'm Abby. Hello. Alex, do you want to take it away?
Well, do a song.
If you want.
No, I cannot sing at this present time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We love Comedy of Errors, so we just knocked this together for a bit of fun, and we had certainly a lot of fun doing it. Swapping hats and making Antipholus out of music stands, and we hope you really enjoyed it too. Yes, if you are so minded, we have a tip jar which you can find in the description of this video. Tip jar is a system where you can just drop in like £1, £2. If you've really enjoyed this production, you want to support us, you can drop that in, and the money will go straight towards all the lovely actors you've seen here perform here tonight. So if you can do that, absolutely go for it. Other than that, give us a follow on our social media, so Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Scram Collective, that is my company, and Creamface Loons, that is Abby's company.
Yes, we're at
and
TC.
And we are at Scram Collective on all social media platforms. Yeah, give us a follow, and also give Daniel CHRISOSTOMOU the other way. The other way follow. Daniel CHRISOSTOMOU follow on all social media, and Sophie Coward, whichever way I'm pointing. Please give all a follow on social media because they deserve it, and they are marvelous, and they are fantastic performers who do marvelous things. Thank you very much. I've been Alex Newport. That's been Abby Bradbury. We've been Scram Collective and Creamface Loons, and we bid you all a very, very good night. Bye-bye. I'm out of breath.